Welcome back aliens, my name is Naveen Reddy and in this video we'll talk about zip function in Python. In fact, in one of the videos we have talked about zip, but then I thought, hey, we don't have the detailed video about it, so let's make it. Now when you say zip, what it means, exactly the zip you have in your genes, right? So normally it connects multiple components. So let's say if you have two lists and if you want to join them like this, you can use zip there. Example, let's say I will go back here and let me create two lists here or two tuples. Names, and I can have a list of names. So let me say Naveen, and we can say Kiran, let's say Harsh. So we have these three names, and let's say we can define what companies they are working for. So let's say Naveen is working for Dell, Kiran is working for Apple, and Harsh is working for Microsoft. So if you have these two lists, and if you want to join them, so we can say Naveen Dell and Kiran Apple and then Harsh DS, MS, what we can do is we can use zip function. So we can say zip, and we can pass these two containers. We can say comms, Naveen names and comms, and we can save that in a separate object. I can say zipped. We can have anything, doesn't matter actually. And then I can print the values of zip. It's very simple. You can say zipped. I can print this. But the question is, if I run this code, what will be the output? Now you can guess, of course, it can be the list. We can connect this to list, or we can have let's see what output we get. So if you run this code, you can see we got zip object add. So we are getting the type as zipped. We don't want that. We want it to give us the list. So what we can do is we can print, we can take the list out of it. So we can pass the zip into list, and it will give us the list of values. And let me just run this code now, and you can see that we got list. We got Naveen, Dell, Kiran, Apple, Harsh, MS. That's how you can zip, right? So we can have that format. This works. We can also use set here. So instead of using list, we can use set. The only thing is set will be unstructured, and it will give you only unique values. So if I run this code, you can see we got the same thing. It's just that this is set, and it will not maintain the order. It is in this case, but it will not maintain the order. There's no guarantee of it. But what if you have repeated values? So if you have Naveen here, and if you have, let's say, some other company, maybe let's go with Dell itself. And in this case, if you can see we have two Naveens, but still it will give you only one. That's the part of set. And think you can also use dictionary here, and it will give you in dictionary format. So if you run this code, you can see we got Naveen, Dell, Kiran, Apple, and then Harsh, MS. So this is a dictionary format. In fact, you can also use a iterator. You can use a loop here, and you can iterate between the values. So what I will do here is I will not be using dictionary, and let me iterate using a loop. So I will use a for loop, and I will say two variables. I will say a and b. I will say in zipped, and here I can print those values. I can say print. I can print a and I can print b. So simple. I can print a and I can print b, so it will print the list. You can see that we got a list here. So that's how you use zip function, and it can be used for multiple reasons, but this is one of the reasons we can use it. And I guess I have used it where in socket programming. So yeah, that's about zip. So if you are watching this before socket programming, so yes, in socket programming you can see that function. And if you have seen that socket programming, if you want to know what is zip, this is zip. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section, and do subscribe for further videos. Bye bye.